Hi there. Two things that I want to talk to you about today, and that is two things that actually have probably been said to me more so than anything, like where do you get your protein from, since I've been vegan. And it's two things that really shit me. So I thought instead of just telling you personally, because I hate to antagonize people, so I'll just make a YouTube video about it. I will hopefully this video you can actually share with, if you are vegan, share with people that piss you off in the same way and you don't really know how to tell them, or it will help meat eaters to understand exactly what you go through every day as a vegan. I wouldn't have it any other way. It's not difficult. The food part of being a vegan is not difficult in the slightest. In fact, I've got a different recipe that I can have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next 80 years. So food is not the issue. The way people perceive you is probably the issue. And whilst my friends and family have been quite supportive, I still get comments where I think, oh, God, did you just say that? Really? Okay. All right. The first one is when you tell a vegan that you love animals and then you fucking eat them. That is the biggest thing that pisses vegans off. And I'm talking 100% of ethical vegans out there. Okay, don't forget, I started off as a nutritional vegan. I had no idea about the ethical side of veganism at all. You know, I'm a plant-based dieter. That's all I wanted to be. I wanted to live a plant-based lifestyle. I didn't want to know anything about the animal cruelty, didn't know about it, had no idea. No idea. Didn't even really register that a fucking steak came from a cow. That's how disconnected I was. Anyway, you all know that. So don't tell vegans that you love animals and then fucking eat them. Please don't. You can say that you love pigs and don't eat pork or bacon. That's fine. I get that. You can have that. You can own that. Yes, you don't like killing pigs and you won't eat pork. I get that. What I don't understand is when people say, "Oh, like my sister, veal. Now veal is really cruel. There's no way I'd eat a baby cow. No way in hell." Wrong. Every time you eat bratwurst or any other like sausage or anything like that, there is so many baby cows getting slaughtered right now that they've got too many. So they're sticking that veal fucking meat in every bloody sausage, hamburger, anything you can get. They're sticking baby calves in it. Okay? So every time you have a glass of milk, you're supporting the veal industry. So you can say that you don't like to eat veal because you love baby cows. That's perfectly fine. I'll give you that. But also don't consume dairy, because every single glass of milk that you have is bin because a baby has been taken away from its mother and then slaughtered. That's just simple. There's not many little dairy farms anymore that you see and they have the little baby that comes up and drinks its actual mum's milk. No, we're too busy stealing their milk, okay? And normally veal calves are only slaughtered like between 3 weeks of age. And fed an artificial supply of milk up until then, if anything. So normally when they go on their little carts, the little tiny babies, they get nothing, and they pretty much starved before they get slaughtered. So anyway, that's number one. Don't tell vegans that you love animals when you clearly fucking don't, because you eat them. You can argue and you can get defensive, but that is the goddamn truth. Okay? Sorry, but it is. And 100% of vegans feel exactly the same way. And if you meet a vegan that doesn't feel the same way, that vegan is lying. And it's hard for me because I've got a lot of friends and family too that say that they love animals, and they can see, "Oh, Athena, I can see why you're not eating animals because you've always loved animals," and blah, blah, blah. And, I love animals too. I love cows. I love cows. "Oh, yeah, what are you having for dinner tonight?" "Oh, we're having a steak." Okay. All right. Yeah. Number two, actually, don't tell vegans that you're eating meat. It really fucking shits me. Every conversation I have now, and I don't know whether it's just because I notice it more, Maybe perhaps we've always talked about food, I don't know. But it just, you know, particularly my non-vegan clients might come up, oh, Athena, you'd be really proud of me. I had tuna for lunch today. Oh, that's nice. Fucking why tell me that? That's great, but why? I don't need to know. I don't need to know. You know. Yes, I used to advocate having tuna and pork and you know leaner meats. Kangaroo. Kangaroo is great for you. It's still got hormones, but it's still great for you, and it's not really doesn't have antibiotics through it. Generally, God knows what they're doing to that now, because that's becoming more and more popular. Anyhow, number 2, stop comparing us to lions. I'm sick of hearing this argument. Oh, but lions in the wild, they kill their own meat. We're not a fucking lion. We're not in the wild, We're not cavemen either. I don't have some fucking hobo man coming and picking me up by my hair and dragging me off into a cave to have sex, or making his berries and bashing them into wine, or doing whatever. We don't do that anymore. We have evolved. We evolve people. We don't need meat to survive. We've got hemp seeds, for Christ's sake, and they're fantastic, Omega 3s, 6s, 9s, everything like that you can get from fruits and vegetables. Buy good quality stuff. You can afford to when you're vegan because you're not spending all that money on meat. So that's just my 2 pet hates. I'm just going to leave it at that now because it's 6 minutes and 36 seconds. And share this with your friends and family, and hopefully they'll watch it. I know they tend to sort of look away because they think it's going to be all graphic. Oh, these vegans are planning on showing me something that might actually make me feel bad about what I eat. It's not about making you feel bad, it's about educating you. So open your eyes, research, and you too will see that you don't need to eat meat to survive. All right, see you.